Where's everyone, man? Where is everyone? Okay. So how many votes we have? I think we have one vote so far. One vote for the EPL. Okay. All right, let's wait for like at least 3 or 4 votes. I think one vote's a bit too short. Where is everyone, man? Where is everyone? Where is everyone, man? Hey, let me see how many people are watching. I don't know where everyone is, man. Where is everyone, man? This is so dead. Where is everyone, man? Hi, AD. Matt says. I take it there's no guest today. Yeah, we're probably not gonna have any guest on. I guess it'll just be me, and we're not. Maybe we may not even have any viewers. Because I don't know where everyone else is, man. Where is everyone else? I don't know where everyone else is, man. So it's kind of a shame because I thought there would be more people here, man. But it turns out there isn't, I guess. Anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I don't have a lot of time, guys. You know, my Streamyard thing is gonna expire soon, so yeah. Let me see what you guys say in the chat. So we have 5 votes. Okay. So you guys want to do Serie A first? It seems 3 votes for Serie A. Let's do Serie A first. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll. And yeah, let's go ahead and do Serie A. So I'll do like a 10 to 15 minute coverage, I guess. So let's look at the standings. So as you can see right here, guys, this is the Serie A table. That was a really long introduction, though. Really long introduction. And 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, Serie A. So I think my big takeaway from Serie A is the fact that I mean, let's look at the relegation. So we have Sardinia in the relegation zone, not too surprising. Cagliari, not really surprising. Empoli, I'm not too surprised with Empoli because they did sell Vicario, who was one of the most important players. Udinese, Verona, Sassuolo. I'm surprised with Sassuolo. I didn't expect them to be this low. Oh yeah, I forgot about the banner thing. Let me put this right here. Serie A, let's put there. And then obviously you have Sassuolo, Genoa, Torino, Frosinone. Frosinone have been really good, guys. I've been surprised with them. Lecce as well, been good. Monza, Roma have been underwhelming, guys. Not been impressed with Roma this season whatsoever. They have been super, super underwhelming. They haven't been great. They had a really bad start of the season. I think they have kind of picked things up, though. Good form. Still, though, they're going to have to improve a lot if they want to get European football because this is not good form. This isn't. So let's see if they can capitalize and, get European football, of course. And yeah. So it'll be interesting, man. See what happens. And then we also have Bologna. Bologna have been really good, guys. Bologna have been amazing this season. I think they have been the standout team in the Serie A this season, along with Frosinone. Lazio have been pretty good. Kind of expected a bit better from Lazio, though. Then Fiorentina have been good. Napoli have been struggling. Napoli haven't been as good as last season. Atalanta have been pretty good. Milan, Juventus, and Inter. Like, I think for me, guys, I think it's very obvious the best club in Serie A is Inter. Like, I think we can all agree that Inter is the club to beat. They are the best team right now at the moment. And I just feel like for me, they're just dominating this league in such a dominant way. And I just feel like for me, they've been amazing. I think Inter for me is the team to beat. I'm gonna for right now, guys. I'm gonna say Inter's. I think my original prediction was Milan. My original prediction was Milan to win the league, but I might edge with Inter. I might edge with Inter now because Inter have been looking really good, guys. They've been looking amazing. I thought Inter would struggle this season, especially with the loss of Onana, Brozovic, Lukaku, and now this team is galvanized. Like Marcus Thuram has been amazing. Sommer's been amazing as well. You look at the amount of goals. And Lautaro Martinez is in stellar form still. So, yeah, Thuram's been amazing. 5 assists. I even put him in the thumbnail. And, it's been amazing. So, for Inter, man, I think they're the team to beat. So, I want to ask you guys this question, guys. I want you guys to answer this. So, please hit the like button if you haven't already done so, guys. And hit the subscribe button. Guys. Let's try to get to 20 likes for today's stream. So, who is the team to beat, guys? Which team will win Serie A? Inter, Juventus, Milan. I think it's between these three. I don't think Napoli is going to do it. I guess I'll put Napoli just for formality's sake. But I guess I'll just put them in just because they're defending champions. But they just about made the cut. So, yeah. Okay. So, let me see what you guys saying. I voted for your options. I voted for your option for the second channel on debate show. Ooh, interesting. Timo says, "Yo, hi." Beal reviews. What said at Syria? I think AC, Inter Milan, or Napoli. All right. Let me see what you guys saying. So we have 1 vote for Inter, 1 vote for Milan. That's good. So, Leventus, I made a good start. Milano, all right. So we got it. We don't have a lot of votes, guys. So we're gonna just move on, I suppose, to the next league. There's not really a whole lot to discuss with Serie A. So, yeah, hope we can get 1 more vote so we can just end. We can just move on. So, Let's see. Okay, we got 9 likes, guys. Come on, guys. We can get to 15 likes at least. All right, 10 likes, guys. We got to double digits likes, and most of you guys are going Inter. So should we wait for 1 more minute? Nah, I think we're just gonna move on, guys. We don't have a whole lot of time, so we'll just say Inter. So most of you guys are going to Inter to win the league. Interesting. Bruh, what the heck? I just saw we were at 10 likes. Now it's 9. What the fudge? Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys in the chat. So which league should we go to next? All right. So which league should we do next? So remember, we still have EPL, Bundesliga, La Liga, and Ligue 1. All right. Okay, so we got 67% say La Liga. Okay. 33% say Bundesliga. All right, let's wait for 1 more vote. All right, let me see who else is here. Let me see if we can get some other people on. Oh, yeah, let me get him on. All right. Where's La Liga, please? Where's Sebastian? I don't know. Yeah, where's Sebastian, man? That's a good question. Okay, let's go to La Liga next. I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, we have a very low turnout. So, let's go ahead and talk about La Liga next. So we're gonna go ahead and go to La Liga. We just trash that, and we'll go to La Liga next. Yeah. All right, and then let me pull up the La Liga table. All right, so we're like 15 minutes and 55 seconds. I guess this will be a short stream, guys, since we don't have a lot of people here for today. All right, Timo says, okay, I got to go. All right, see you, man. See you. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you for joining. Do appreciate it. Oh, I didn't get rid of the ad. Okay, whatever. It's okay. So let's discuss, guys. Let's discuss. So my thing with La Liga is this, guys. My thing with La Liga is this. Let's go ahead go from bottom. Almeria, expected. I expected these guys to go down, especially when they sold their key player. I think they sold into Atalanta. So that was a huge blow. I think his name is Umar Sadiq. That guy, that was a really big loss there. They haven't won a game. Granada as well, defensively looks shambles. I'm a bit surprised with Celta Vigo. I'll be honest with you. I did not expect Celta Vigo to be in the relegation scrap. So that's really surprising there. Deportivo Alaves, I'm not really too surprised. Mallorca have been struggling, guys. I think they lost Kangi Lee, and that's a huge loss. Cadiz, expected. Sevilla, not very good. Sevilla have had a very mediocre season so far. They will still finish I don't think they'll go down. They have enough quality to stay up, but they're going to finish just in the top 10 or they're going to finish either in the top 10 just about, or they're going to finish in the high end of the bottom 10, right? So, yeah, Getafe, expected. Look at how many draws they got, man. 5 draws in a row. Oh, Sadiq went to Real Sociedad. Okay, thank you for correcting me. But yeah, they lost their big player. They lost their big player. That was a huge loss for them. So, thank you for correcting me there. Thank you for correcting me. I swear they sold someone to Atalanta though. Maybe there's like another club I don't remember. But the thing is, like, they sold a big player. Villarreal not been great from them this season. They have been kind of mediocre this season so far. Bit surprising. Osasuna not really been that great. Las Palmas, man. Las Palmas have been amazing. Las Palmas have been amazing, guys. I hope they stay up. As a newly promoted club, that'd be nice. Valencia have been good. Hey, Valencia have had a good start, man. Valencia have had a good season. Rayo Vallecano have been good as well, and the Real Betis. And then we get to the top 6 where everyone's interested in. Athletic Club, they're around about in that, Europa League, Conference League level. So, and then Real Sociedad have been amazing. Like, they have been amazing. And then Barcelona is 4th. It's crazy, guys. We were like 1st in La Liga for a while. And then once we lost our first game, we're all of a sudden 4th. Atletico Madrid, looking amazing. Like, look at the amount of wins, man. They're the most informed team right now in La Liga, which is insane. Like, that is incredible, man. Girona have been amazing as well at the Real Madrid. So, I want to ask you guys this question. How many teams are going to compete for La Liga? Because for me, I think this might be the best title race in Europe in the top 5 leagues. Because I'm looking at Serie A and saying that, okay, it's pretty much Inter's to lose, in my opinion. Juventus Milan will be there and about, but I think Inter is just heads and shoulders above the rest. EPL, we already know Man City's going to win it. Bundesliga, we already know Bayern. Liga, we already know PSG. So, like, this is the only league where I could see this, and maybe Serie A is the only league where you can actual genuine fight. And for me, it's really tough to say between Real Madrid or Barca. And for me, Atletico Madrid could be in that roundabout. See, the thing with Atletico Madrid is this. I don't know about this team because this team should have enough quality to compete for the entire season. But I think Atletico Madrid is going to they're going to fumble it. I think they're going to stumble in the second half of the season. And I think that for me, that's going to be a huge thing. And then obviously Girona, guys. I mean, let's be real. They're not going to compete for the title. Their ambition right now is to try to get Champions League football, get European football. That's like their main objective. So it's really a 3-horse race. So I want to ask you guys this question. Is it a 3-horse race or is it a 2-horse race? And obviously, Jude Bellingham has been phenomenal. You can look at the top goal scorers. He's been on fire. 10 goals as a midfielder is absolutely insane. Griezmann, Morata have been amazing as well. Jordan Moreno has been good. Oyarzabal. And then Saul Niguez, and Diogo Rocco with the most assists. And the shout out to Sevilla, man. I think that Sevilla guy is really underrated, guys. He can make a big move in the next coming years. Like, I could see Girona selling him to one of the big clubs, So, it'll be interesting to see how Girona sell him. Yeah, well, how long will he stay at Girona? Because this guy's a really good talent, man. Really, really good talent. And then we have the yellow cards right here and red cards right here. So my thing with La Liga is that, is it a 2-horse race or a 3-horse race? And yeah, it's going to be interesting. So let me go ahead and read some of your messages in the chat, guys. I know some of you guys are want me to read your messages. Let me read some messages. So remember, guys, smash the like button, guys. Come on, let's get to 15 likes, guys. 15 likes. So please hit the like button if you haven't already done so. 87 for 4 Balkan Warrior. Oh yeah, you missed the Serie A coverage, man. You missed the Serie A coverage. You can always go back on the stream and rewatch. That was the first league we did. Sevilla LL. Sadiq went to Real Sociedad, by the way. 80. Why are you so quiet? That's a good question. Am I quiet, guys? Or am I a bit loud? I don't know. I feel like I'm not too loud, not too quiet. I feel like I'm just around in the middle. So, I mean, if I am quiet, let me know. I can speak up if you guys think so. Villarreal have been nothing since Unai Emery went to Aston Villa. Exactly. I think once Unai Emery left, this club is going downhill. And for me, Setien was just not the right man. So, no problem. Yeah, I think it was Bilal Torre that you were thinking of. Yeah, I think it might have been that guy. What happened to Simeone? The time to start in his football. Yeah, I think Simeone, man, he's adapting, man. He's adapting. This Atletico Madrid team is playing so good football, and I think Morata and Griezmann have been so important. I think Morata and Griezmann's revival is the reason why Atletico Madrid is in this position. I think if Morata and Griezmann weren't this good, Atletico Madrid wouldn't be this high. I think those two are so important to this team. And and these players are so important. But you think was spot on. They basically sold their spine of core players. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. That's why in the relegation zone, 3-horse race easily. Atleti has been the best team in La Liga all 2023. Yeah, I think in terms of entire 2023, Atletico Madrid have been the best. I think they have been the best. I was near Girona in August. Wow, Mats, that's awesome, man. Glad to hear. If Barca would have squad depth, they would be first for the same points as Madrid. Not gonna lie. Well, the table is still close, Esteban. Like we're only 4 points behind. And remember, guys, there's still a lot of the season to go. So I don't know why people are saying that Real Madrid are the favorites now to win the like that. No, Clasico win is important, but it's not like title defining. Like they're not gonna win the league just because of that game. There's still a lot more season to go. And I think the next time we play El Clasico is in April. And that one will probably be more decisive. I think that one will be more critical since we're going towards the end of the season. So I think for Real Madrid, for Barca, it's important that we keep up the consistency. Because, guys, I'm looking at Barca's schedule. We got some tough games. We got Real Sociedad away. Alaves at home we should beat. Rayo Vallecano. We always know this team struggles against them. Atletico Madrid, then Girona, then Valencia, then Almeria, Las Palmas, etc. And I'm looking at that the March calendar window is going to be insane. And remember, guys, Atletico Madrid have a game in hand. Keep that in mind. Atletico Madrid have a game in hand. And I think it's against, who are they playing against? It's against Sevilla. And you would expect Atletico Madrid. Is that at the Wanda or at the, what is it called? What's the other stand? Ramos Sanchez. Maybe Tapio can let me know. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, man. So like to stream if you haven't already done so, guys. And hit the subscribe if you're new. So let's go ahead and ask you guys, which team, is it a 3-horse race or is it a 2-horse race? So, yeah. Big of AD commiserations of Derby. Bellingham's a beast, bro. Oh, yeah, Bellingham's been amazing. Like Barca fans, we cannot criticize Bellingham anymore. If any Barca fans try to criticize Bellingham, you guys are just shameless. I'm sorry. You guys are absolutely shameless. If any Barca fans come out for Bellingham, I'm just saying. The Madrid Derby round 2. Ooh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, the Madrid Derby is going to be interesting. I'll big up the chat. Good to see you, Tipio, bro. Yeah, good to see you, Eddie, man. It's been a while since you've been here. At least a top 3 contender. Yeah. I think for me, guys, the thing is like Atletico Madrid. It's difficult to tell because this Atletico Madrid team, I feel like they're gonna compete, but I don't think they'll complete for the entire thing. I think they're gonna struggle. So yeah. I feel like I feel like they'll drop off the second half of the season. That's what I'm thinking. So it's going to be a 3-horse race until the end of the 2023, but for the new year 2024, I'm not so sure. So yeah, big up Eddie. Sorry, 8 goals conceded without Thibaut Courtois. Yeah, that's actually pretty impressive, guys. Because I thought Capo would really struggle at Real Madrid, and he's been amazing for Real Madrid. Now, amazing's a bit of a stretch, but he's been a lot better than people expected him to be. He's actually been pretty solid. So, yeah, that's good to see, man. Good to see here. Let's see what else is going on. All right. Girona will fall off. Not enough a squad, I assume. Hopefully, they can get more investment. Yeah. Like I think Girona, as I said, man, they're gonna compete for European football. They don't have the squad to compete for what is it called, the league title. I mean, look at the players they have: Daily Blend, Sevilla, Eric Garcia, Dobrik. Hey, shout out to Dobrik, man. He's been amazing. He came from, I think, was at Dinner Pro in the summer. That was a really good signing. Shankovic, Porto, Alex Garcia, Pablo Torre. It's a very good team, guys. Pablo Gazaniga. It's actually a good squad, guys. Like Stuani. Like, this is a team that look out for, guys. Like, I think in my original prediction videos, I think I said they would finish in the Conference League. And now, this team is like, they're going to finish at least 6th, in my opinion. Like, they're not finishing below 7th, in my opinion. So, yeah. What do you think of the referees? Esteban, man, Esteban. I knew you would ask this kind of question. I knew someone would probably ask this kind of question. Let's just say the La Liga referees have been mediocre. Let's just say the La Liga referees haven't been great. It's not been good enough, and it's just shambles, man. Like, considering this is like one of the best leagues in the world, we don't have a good referees, man. Which is really unfortunate. So, yeah, it's just really sad, man. Really, really sad to see what happened to the referees in La Liga, man. We can't even afford goal line technology, man. That's just so sad, man. The annoyance of Girona, though, is that their investment is just satellite club for City, so it's always up in the air whether it will benefit them the long term. That is true. Like basically, City will probably take a lot of the players here. So a lot of those players that are so important to Girona will probably sold. Though a lot of the younger kids, like Sevilla is just there to trying to play for contact Man City, basically. Yeah, and I'm telling you, man, once Sevilla joins Man City, he does really well. People are going to be like, "Oh, look, this Sevilla guy has been amazing." They act like they'll never, and people don't realize he was actually at La Liga. So, Daley Blind's been around for a long time. Great techno ball. United were foolish to let him go. Yeah, man. I think he might. Is he like one of the most underrated players, guys? Maybe we should have this conversation on my channels, maybe during the summer. Who is like the most underrated players in the last decade? I think that'll be a very interesting debate, a very interesting convo to have, because I think for me, Daley Blind might be up there as one of the most underrated players. Underappreciated, maybe, to say. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next league. I think we spent enough time here, La Liga. How much time we spent? We spent around like 13 minutes. I think it's good enough time. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next league. So most of you guys are saying a 3-horse race. 3-horse race. All right. So you guys hit the like button if you haven't already done so, guys. We are at 10 likes, guys. Come on, let's try to get to 15 likes, guys. I see 10 people watching, and we got 10 likes. That's disgraceful. Come on, guys. We need to at least reach 15. Okay, so which league should we do next, guys? We have EPL, Ligue 1, and then Bundesliga. Oh, shoot. I forgot about Bundesliga. Okay, let me just end that poll, actually. Sorry, I forgot to put the poll. I forgot to put Bundesliga as option. EPL, Ligue 1, Bundesliga. EPL says, okay. So Girona are basically Man City B. That's annoying that United don't have this initiative. I'm depressed. Yeah, basically Girona is like the feeder club at Man City. Basically. All right, so let's see what you guys saying. So most of you got okay. So we got 2 votes. So we're gonna wait for more votes, obviously, and then we'll continue, man. All right, so Bundesliga. Okay, you know what? Let's do Bundesliga next. How many people are actually in the thing? So we have 4 people. So yeah, let's just do Bundesliga next then. All right. All right, so Bundesliga is next, guys. So what time are we on? We're 30:39, guys. So I think we're doing good on terms of time. So let's go ahead and go on to the Bundesliga next. Bundesliga table, and let me actually adjust this banner, and let me delete that, and then we're gonna go to Bundesliga next. Okay. Bundesliga time, guys. Bundesliga time. So, Leverkusen, man. Actually, let's start from the bottom, then go work our way top. Mainz, man. I'm very disappointed with Mainz. I don't know what happened to Mainz this season. They have been absolutely abysmal this season, and it's crazy because last season they were so good, And I know they didn't get European football, but like this was still a team that was like in the upper half. And remember, this was the same team that denied Dortmund of winning the league. So this is a team that is decent. So for them to be in the relegation zone is absolutely abysmal. Con, I'm very surprised. Another team that was also in the Bundesliga final match day, Bayern obviously defeated them to win the title. Very surprised with them to see how bad they are. Bochum, I'm not too surprised. I expect them to be there. Union Berlin, man, what happened to Union Berlin? I don't know what happened to this club. This club looks so bad defensively. And look at their recent form, guys. They have lost 5 games. Guys, I don't know what happened to Union Berlin. Maybe the Champions League is getting to them. Maybe the pressure's too much, and I don't know what's happening to them. They're just falling apart. I'm very sad to see. Darmstadt have been amazing. I actually been surprised to see how good they have been. And Heidenheim as well. They've actually been a lot better than anticipated. Werder Bremen, around there. Gladbach, not too surprising. And Augsburg have been amazing. I don't know how Augsburg have been pulling this off because this is incredible. They have been amazing. And shout out to them, man. Shout out to them because this is a club that usually battles around relegation, and for them to be in the top 10, is insane. Wolfsburg, not really too surprising there. Freiburg, kind of a little disappointing. I don't think they've had that bad of a season, but it's not been that good. Frankfurt, they were here and around. Hoffenheim have been amazing. I don't know how Hoffenheim were 6th in the league. That's insane. And that's pretty insane. Leipzig, been pretty good as well. Only one loss this season. Dortmund have been pretty good, guys. As much as Dortmund's always disappointed us, they've actually had a good season so far. Although that being said, those draws, man, those draws are going to kill them. Those draws are going to be bad. And remember, guys, I think we have a big clash on the weekend. I think we have the Der Klassiker this weekend. So we'll go into more depth detail about that in the Friday preview. So hope I can see you guys there. And then Stuttgart have been amazing. I don't know how Stuttgart have been pulling this off because their 3rd in the league is absolutely insane. Bayern Munich, of course, we know how good they have been, and Leverkusen, amazing, man. Xabi Alonso has done a fantastic job with this team. This team is playing some beautiful attacking football. And look at the Leverkusen team, man. Look at how many players. Look at how versatile this squad is. You have Victor Boniface, you have Florian Wirtz, Granit Xhaka, Grimaldo, Insape, Adeli. This team is stacked, man. This team made a lot of good transfers this summer. Hoffman, and I think this is a Leverkusen team that that can actually do it. I think this Leverkusen team have a really good chance. In my opinion, they're going to get top 4. Do they finish 2nd in the league, though? Because I think they might. They might actually finish 2nd in the league. Because the thing is with Dortmund is that, I don't know, man. Dortmund's not looking that great, even though they're unbeaten so far. And for me, it's going to be interesting how Dortmund do. So, the thing is, for Dortmund in particular, man, just the thing is, for me, last season was such a big blow. And defensively, man, they're not looking great. But they're still unbeaten, man, which is amazing. And obviously, Leipzig have been amazing, Nkunku. Xabi Simons has been amazing. Sesko has been amazing. And Openda has been a great signing for them. So, Leipzig looking good. So, it's going to be interesting, man. Yeah, man. It's going to be interesting. Let me go and read some of your guys' comments. Bundesliga. Okay, yeah, they're just owned by the City Group, just without the brand name New York City FC, Melbourne FC. Bundesliga, I want to hear about Xavi's ballers. Bundesliga relegation is just depressing. Union got the Madrid virus. Yeah, I hope for better. For Cohen. Goat. They soon also have too many big away losses. Union will bounce back. They just abandoned their style a bit, trying to bring in Bonici and all sorts. I think they'll eventually calm themselves down. Oh, that makes sense. I think because what made Union Berlin so good was that defensively they were amazing. They were hitting you on the set pieces. I think they're trying to play this more attacking approach, and you can see how it just doesn't work. Union Berlin just cannot play attacking football. What made them so good is that defensively they were amazing. So I think they have to go back to their original roots. So yeah, I think if Union Berlin go back to their original roots, then they'll be fine. Because if they play this attacking approach, man, they're gonna get destroyed. They're gonna be in the relegation scrap. Xavi Simons is a big deal. Look what Barca lost. Is he really that big? I mean, the thing is, he is a good player, but I don't know if he was that huge of a loss for Barca. We'll see, man. Because like I said, man, I think it's just a loan deal. Is it a loan deal on Leipzig? Because I think it's just a loan. I don't think there's a buy option. Guys, tell me in the chat there's a buy option. I don't think there is. Stuttgart giving a good name to their city ahead of the Euros. Kuba's at 180 says hello to you, man. Master said Kane's still scoring. Do you think Wirtz is going to sign for Barca or Bayern? The thing is, I feel like it's a good question, man. It's a good question, Esteban. I still feel like I think he's gonna choose Bayern. I think because most German players they play for Bayern, and I think Bayern is really interested. And so I don't know, man. I would like to see him at Barca, but I just feel like he's gonna go to Bayern. I think Bayern will make that offer first because Bayern's midfield isn't that great compared to ours. So yeah, I think I could see him going to. I think there's more chance he goes to Bayern than Barca, in my opinion. So yeah. Make sure you guys smash the like button, guys. We have 11 likes, guys. Can we get to 15 likes, man? 15 likes, man. Please hit the like button if you haven't already done so. Indeed. So, yeah. Kim and Jay and DeLid needs to be the main center backs. Yeah. I like this version. I don't know about the lid, man. I think Upamecano is still. I think Upamecano is still better in my opinion. But Kim and Jay definitely needs to start. I like this version of Dortmund though, because they aren't looking good, but they're grinding out wins, which is something they often fail to do over the years. That is true. That is true. Dortmund, when the pressure is upon them to perform, they typically disappoint. So this Dortmund team doesn't look as good as the previous Dortmund teams, but this Dortmund team is probably the most efficient we have seen in a while. So that's going to be interesting, man. Bayern will still win because no one wants a Bundesliga. Bayern need more fullbacks. It's a loan deal. All right. It's a loan, but knowing PSG they'll sell given how much talent they've thrown away in the name of flashier signs. Dortmund is still unbeaten. Yeah, Dortmund is unbeaten, man. We have 3 unbeaten clubs, and we have the Der Klassiker this weekend, man. That's going to be interesting, guys. So, guys, which team has the best chance to stop Bayern? That's actually probably the best question I'm going to ask you guys. Leverkusen, Leipzig, or Dortmund. It's one of these 3. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put Dortmund, bro. Okay, let me end the poll. Sorry. All right. Dortmund is still in B. Balkan says not. Okay, well, okay, let's just say you have to choose. Let's say you have to choose. Which club are you picking? All right, so most of you guys are saying Leverkusen, man. Interesting. 4 votes. I think 2 for Leipzig and 1 for Dortmund. All right. So, okay. Leipzig 3rd to 8th. Leipzig did it last season. What do you mean they did it last season? Oh, I mean, I guess you can talk about the DFB Pokal, but come on, man. DFB Pokal is not the same as the league, man. It's either Leverkusen or Leipzig who would stop Bayern. Yeah, I don't trust Dortmund, guys. I don't trust Dortmund whatsoever. For me, I'm going to say Leverkusen. I'll say Leverkusen. And then I'll say I think I give Dortmund better chance of Leipzig since Leipzig, they kind of just, I feel like Leipzig. Yeah, I'm going to say Dortmund and then Leipzig. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Leverkusen, they play the best football. Oh, yeah, 100%. I think of the 3 clubs, I think they play the best attacking brand of football of the 3. All right, so we just have 2 leagues left, guys. 2 leagues left. 2 leagues left, okay? EPL or Ligue 1? Oh, actually, it's actually disgraceful. I haven't even talked about it. Guirassy, man. He's been the top goal scorer, man. 14 goals. Harry Kane, 2nd place with 12. Jonas Wind, Leroy Sané, Openda, all tied with 8. Xavi Simons with 6 assists. Chris Furick with 5 assists. Kane, 5 assists. Jeremy Frimpong, 5 assists. And Griffo with 5 assists. I can't believe I almost forgot to talk about the top goal scorer. So, shout out to Guirassy, man. Guirassy's been amazing, man. He's the reason why Stuttgart are in this position, man. Scored 14 goals, man. That's actually incredible. I think he's like Europe's most informed player right now in the top 5 leagues, which is pretty insane, man. Which is pretty insane. All right, most of you guys are saying EPL. Actually, let's wait for a few more votes. How many people are? Let me see how many participants we have. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you know what? Yeah, then I guess we're gonna end here. All right. So EPL, man. EPL is next. Okay, let's read some last couple of comments in regards to Bundesliga. Then we'll move to EPL. They beat Bayern 3-1 away. Oh, I think you meant like in terms of winning the title. But yeah, no, they didn't win the title. But yeah, that is true. They did beat Bayern Munich 3-1 away. Leverkusen should have beaten Bayern at Bayern's house too. 2 goals of counter-attacking, pragmatic. Sham. Yeah, like the thing is, like, where it's gonna be interesting when Leverkusen play against Bayern the next time because that's gonna be at Leverkusen Stadium. What do you think of Kane? Kane's been incredible, man. Harry Kane has been phenomenal for Bayern Munich. I think he has been amazing. And the thing about Kane is that what I'm going to judge primarily on Kane is what he does in the Champions League. what he does in the Champions League, especially in those knockout stage games, because I think Bayern don't really have that difference maker in the Champions League, which is something that I think they've struggled, and which is the reason why they haven't really been able to do as well in the Champions League in the last couple of years. So can Kane be that difference maker for Bayern in those crucial Champions League quarterfinals or semifinal matchups? Sane had a better season respect with last one. Yeah, I think last season Sane was better, in my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and move on to EPL, guys. EPL time. Oh, man. So let's go ahead and go to the EPL. So let me trash that. We're going to go to EPL next. So we're 42 minutes, man. We're going to wrap the stream up in around 10 to 15 minutes, I think. So next up, it is the EPL, man. All right. So 1 minute? We're at 43 minutes, 09. Okay, EPL. So let's start with the bottom. Sheffield United, we know this club is not going to do well. They're going to probably finish last. Burnley, I'm very disappointed with Burnley. I thought they would do better than this. Hopefully they can, because I want Burnley to stay up. Luton Town, yeah, it's going to be difficult for them to survive. Bournemouth, not been great. Nottingham Forest, they're going to be in and around. Everton are looking decent, although I still feel like they're going to be, in the bottom scrap. Fulham, man, I didn't think Fulham would be this bad. I think the loss of Mitrovic is definitely a huge loss for them. Then we got Crystal Palace, here around there, mid-table. Wolves. I'm surprised Wolves actually been good, guys. Wolves have actually been a lot better than I anticipated because they had a horrible start this season. But now I think they picked up some good form, and in the last 5 games, they haven't lost a game. So that's good for them. Chelsea. We know what to say about this club. Chelsea is an absolute mess. Like, this club is not looking great. They have picked some good form, beating Fulham away and then beating Burnley away as well. But then that draw to Arsenal, man. That draw to Arsenal, and then they lost at home to Brentford. So Brentford, speaking of Brentford, they're right above them. Brentford haven't been as good this season without Ivan Toney. And I think you can see how important Ivan Toney is for Brentford. He is very, very important to the team. And then you have West Ham, who's in and around there. West Ham have, actually been pretty decent. Yeah, and then United, man. United has been absolutely shocking. I don't know what happened to United this season. United have been absolutely abysmal. 5 wins, 5 losses, and those losses they lost to teams they shouldn't be losing. Like, I think they lost to Crystal Palace. I think they lost to City, which is expected to be fair. And then Brighton. I think they lost to what was they lost to? I forgot the other losses they lost to. They got several losses. Brighton have been pretty good. Not as good as last season so far, but it's still early. Newcastle, pretty good as well. Aston Villa have been amazing. Aston Villa have been amazing, guys. I shout out to Aston Villa. I'm reason a fantastic job with the team. Liverpool have been really amazing. Like, they've actually been really solid. And then Manchester City, here around there. Of course, we know they're going to win the league. The thing with Manchester City is that the first half of the season, they're not usually as good as the second half of the season. They usually come alive. And the Arsenal, been pretty good, unbeaten, and the Spurs, man. I think Spurs is the club that most of us have to apologize because, man, I thought Spurs would really struggle with that Harry Kane. I didn't really think Spurs. I thought Harry Kane would be. Because honestly, I didn't realize it was crazy how they were able to replace Harry Kane like that. Put Son Heung-min at striker, and Son's been amazing this season, and I'm so glad for him because last season he was trash. I'm sorry, last season Son was really bad. This season he's been absolutely superb. And Madison's been amazing, man. James Madison, what a signing that has been. And Spurs have just look amazing, man. Udogie has been amazing. Their defense looks good. Van de Veen, Vicario. This Spurs team have been amazing, guys. Like, I've really, really been impressed with Spurs. They're going back to their old ways of playing attacking brand of football. And it's been amazing, man. So I think I have to apologize, man. I have to significantly apologize because this is incredible to see what they've been doing. I cannot believe they've actually been able to pull this off. So it's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be interesting. Let me read some of your guys' comments, guys. Glad Coman's getting more game time. Ooh, Dortmund's winning 1-0 to Hoffenheim. Yeah. There's cup games going on. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to really I don't really care about the cup like that extensively. So I guess we can maybe at the end of the week, we can look at them or you guys can look at your own time. For right now, though, I'm mainly concerned with the league stuff. Kubo187 said Luton survives easy. I don't know about easy, man. I underestimate how long it would take Chelsea to bounce back. Chelsea just needs to be more of a team, not a brand. I think the thing is with Chelsea, they have to trust the process. I know it's a saying that people don't really like to say, but I'm really serious. Like I think this Chelsea team, you have to be patient. This Chelsea team, have to be patient in the way that they have to be. You can't expect like trophies right now. You just have to go through this, and it's going to take time for these players to develop. And I think for Chelsea, what their main goal should be this season is to improve from last season. They have to try to finish at least in the top 10 and maybe around the Europa League or Conference League level because their squad is good enough to be in that position. Is it a Champions League squad? I don't think it is, to be honest with you. I don't think a squad is good enough to make the Champions League. But I think the squad is definitely good enough to at least get Conference League or Europa League levels. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Still don't know how United are 8th. Thought they're in the relegation spot. Yeah, United, man, like, the thing is, like, they haven't been great, man. And their goal difference is bad. -5 goal difference, man. Jeez. I can't believe I predicted Chelsea 5th and United 4th. Yeah, I think, what did I predict Chelsea? I think I predicted them 5th as well. And I predicted United. Dude, I predicted United 2nd. That was an awful prediction from my part. That aged really badly. Postecoglou Jr. deserves an apology from us. I think it's Postecoglou. I think is how you say the name. City misses players like Gunda, Mahrez, and Laporte. To be fair, Spurs haven't replaced Kane. All they did was find a way to play differently. The benefits of having a good coach are paying off for them. They're less reliant on individual. Yeah, I think the thing is, like, they're playing differently without Kane. They haven't really replaced Kane like that, you know? I love how Postecoglou cares more about the player's mentality. Wins. Nice, Billy Esteban. Yeah. United 2nd, low. Yeah, that was a really bad prediction. I cannot believe I predicted that. I made that was a terrible prediction from my part. Absolutely abysmal prediction. I own up to that one. I cannot believe I predicted that. So, I guess the transfer window fooled me, man. I guess the summer transfers United brought in this summer fooled me. So, at least I didn't say United to win the league, because if I said that, I would get that would be really bad. So thankfully I didn't say that, but still, the second place one is a very bad call on my part. Looking at the stats here, guys, Haaland's a top goal scorer with 11 goals, Salah's with 8, Son with 8, Callum Wilson with 7, Isaac Mbwabo, Hong Chan, Bowen with 6, and then Pedro Neto 7, Kieran Trippier, Madison, Watkins, Salah, and Kufal. So I want to ask you guys this question: which team do you guys think is the best chance to stop City? Apologize to yourself. Yeah, that was really bad. I'm you guys. This is my apology being right here. Harry Ten Hag said that eras come to the end opinions. Well, I think what he means by that is that when he said that, I think he was saying United's era would come to an end. Like we're like Old Trafford comes to an end, man. Thanks, Kubolo. You don't have to be an asset to predict United with the league low. Spurs or Arsenal. Chelsea have looked better than Man United when they won games. That is true. That's true. All right. So which club is the best to stop City? Because for me, it's only 3 clubs. Liverpool, Arsenal, and Spurs. The rest of the other clubs have no chance. I'm sorry. The rest of the other clubs have no chance. Like, because it's City's title to lose, man. It's City's title to lose. So 2 votes for Liverpool. Okay. Ooh. What the heck? Okay. 2 votes for Liverpool, 2 votes for Arsenal, and 1 vote for Spurs. How many people we have here in the chat? We have 5 people. Okay, we're gonna end the poll here. So most of you guys are going with Liverpool and Arsenal, which is interesting. I personally would say Liverpool, in my opinion, because I think Liverpool for me. Because my thing with Arsenal is that I don't think they have enough consistency in them. I feel like they don't have enough. They just don't have the mentality to compete. So that's why I don't see Arsenal doing it. And I think that's why I give Liverpool the better chance. But I will say this, though, for Liverpool, man, the Europa League, that's going to be a huge toll on them. Because remember, Liverpool is going to always play on Sunday, So how are they going to balance it to, That's going to be the interesting thing. So, yeah, for me, it's like I would say Liverpool per se for me. Because their squad looks really complete. Like, I think they have a great squad. The only issue they have is a DM. So, yeah. Let's see. Chelsea look better. Okay, than when Man United when they won games. Liverpool and Arsenal only challengers. I think Spurs' bubble will eventually deflate, but they'll make top 4. Spurs 1, Arsenal 2, Liverpool 3rd. All right. Spurs, though my vote might come too late to count. Newcastle over Spurs given time. I don't think Newcastle can win the league. I'm sorry to say. I don't think they can. Arsenal beat City. I know they beat City, Kuba, but the thing is, like, I just feel like Arsenal for me, like, I just don't think Arsenal have been that great this season compared to last season. I think this Arsenal team is worse than last season. I feel like Thomas Partey is a play. I feel like Thomas Partey, Odegaard, and Xhaka was a really good midfield trio. This season, I don't think Odegaard's been that great. And I also don't feel like Declan Rice has been as good as Partey. Rice has been good. I'm not saying he's been bad, but I don't think he's as good as Thomas Partey was. Right. And I feel like for me with Arsenal, I just don't really feel like they have. I feel like the midfield is downgraded, man, in my opinion. So yeah, and Aston Villa is better than Newcastle. Yeah, I would say right now, I think Aston Villa looks a lot more. They look a lot more organized, man. So it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, and then Havertz, I forgot about him. Yeah, Kai Havertz been awful, man. So hello, I'm back. Tima says Partey gonna leave Arsenal winter window. Andrew's Australian goat, Asian Cup with Australia, getting Celtic back to dominance SPO and Tottenham the league. Yeah, Arsenal, man. Arsenal. We'll see, man. Thomas Partey. All right, we have one last league to go through, guys. And then the last one we have here, it is the French Ligue. We have one more league to go to. So Ligue 1. All right, Ligue 1, guys. All right, Ligue 1. So this is the last league. There's not really a whole lot to discuss from Ligue 1, to be honest, but we're going to still discuss anyway. So let's go look at this, guys. Ligue 1. All right, let's start from the bottom. Lyon, absolutely abysmal. I even put them on the thumbnail. The Lyon club has been absolutely shocking. The management has been an absolute disgrace. I don't know what happened to Lyon. Absolutely abysmal. Clermont-Foot, it's not looking good for them. Metz, in the round. Lorient, Strasbourg, Le Havre, Toulouse, been decent. Montpellier, Lens. Lens been kind of struggling, but I think the addition to the Champions League is hurting their squad because they, last season they didn't play in European football. Marseille, surprisingly, haven't been as good. Rennes have been, kind of struggling. They lost Doku this summer. Nantes as well. Brest have been amazing. And I don't know how they've been pulling this off. Reims have been pretty good. I thought they would struggle without Balogun. I thought Balogun loss would really hurt them a lot. And then Lille have been pretty good as well. Monaco and PSG have been pretty good. And then Nice, man. Nice is top of the league, unbeaten. Isn't that insane, guys? Nice is unbeaten, guys. Could Nice actually win this league? That would be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice if Nice win this. But yeah, let's be real, man. We all know PSG is going to win this. So it's going to be interesting to see you guys at second and third place because Monaco, for me, I really like Monaco's squad. I really like the Monaco squad, guys. They have a really good attack. It's just defensively, I think Monaco's a bit vulnerable, and I don't think Monaco's that great defensively. So it's interesting, man, in that regard. So, let's go. Oh, yeah, I forgot to look at the EPL. Wait, actually, I think, we looked at the EPL top scores already. Let's go look at the Ligue 1. So we have 10 goals for Kylian Mbappe, Adams on 7, Mustafa Mohamed on 5, Ben Yedder on 5, Golovin on 5, Alou with 4, and Tuama with 4. New signing from Union SG. Oliveira Silva 4, and yeah, man. So Sotka Simon, most assists there. So it's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be interesting. So, yeah, I mean, I just think that for Lyon, man, it's been a mess. The club has been absolutely shambles defensively. These guys have been great. And, guys, could Lyon actually be relegated, guys? Let me answer that in the live chat. Because for me, they better not get relegated because their squad is still decent. Even though it's been mismanaged for a long time now, I still think their squad is good enough. So let's go read some of your messages in the chat, man. Let's go read some of your messages in the chat. Okay, let's see. Arteta even prefers Kai Havertz. Ligue 1. Marseille's gonna win it. Nah, I don't think Marseille's gonna win it. This club, it doesn't look that great. Man, this is crazy, man. Look at that. 3 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses, 12 goals scored. Like, everything is, like, tied, bro. What the heck? Jeez. Fixing Tom in Ligue 1. Lyon? Yeah, Lyon's been absolutely abysmal. Ligue 1 delay matches as unreal. Monaco, just not PSG again. They are the new Schalke 04. Let's not go that far yet. I don't think they're Schalke just yet, but if they continue this form, they very well may be. I'll watch for a bit. My internet isn't great. All right. Poi says, Team of Monaco is going to win it. Nice is like they're drawing at Ligue 1. PSG's not going to win it. Monaco is like Atalanta. Thoughts with the managers who got hospitalized. Ajax. I'm not Ajax, sorry. Yeah, the Lyon coach, man. I'm commiserations, man. Hopefully he gets better, man. I think he is better right now. Do you believe in Bobby's going to Madrid or EPL next summer? Dude, he's going to stay. He's going to stay, man. I don't think the guy, he's going to stay, man. He's just not going to leave, man. He's gonna stay, man. I don't want to go through. It's gonna be the same as last summer, man. He's gonna continue to do the transfer saga. Nice's manager is younger than Messi. Fun fact. Wow. Boy says, look at Ajax. Yeah, we discussed about Ajax in the Eredivisie on Sunday stream. So Ajax still last in the Eredivisie. So yeah. Anyways, I think we're gonna round off here, guys. So most of you guys are saying no. Most of you guys are saying no club can stop PSG to win the league, and I agree. I think I agree. Most clubs. There's going to be not a club that will beat Man. Like, PSG is going to win the league, man. So, yeah. Let's see, man. Any last couple of comments? Can we do Premier League, Portuguese League? I guess we can look at very briefly, but I have to round off soon. So let's go. Let's just look at really briefly, but we got to round up. So Liga NOS. Oh yeah, I forgot it is a wait. Portugal. Okay, let's go look at it very quickly. So as you can see, Sporting is first, Benfica second, Porto third, and yes, so man, Sporting is actually top of the league, which is insane. Didn't think they would be. Okay, Portuguese league. All right. So I think we're gonna round off here, guys. So we did this around for an hour. So I think the next stream we're gonna have is gonna be on Friday. We're gonna have the preview of the big games this weekend, the Copa Libertadores final. Then we have the 3 big games, and then on Saturday we'll be doing the live match reaction to the Barca Sociedad game, and then the Copa Libertadores. And then there'll also be a member stream on Friday as well. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, then maybe Sunday I might do a Twitch stream. Sunday there may be a Twitch stream. We'll see, man. We'll see if time permits. I think I could do one on Sunday. So yeah, good stream, AD. You need to promote your channel more. Not gonna lie. All right. Yeah, I'll try to do more, man. I'll try to do more. All right, I think we're gonna round up here, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Remember, guys, to like and subscribe. And yeah, how many likes we got on the stream? So I think we got to what is it called? 9 likes. Sorry, not 9 likes, 12 likes, which is good. So let's see if we can get to 15. So guys, please smash the like button if you haven't already done so. We're about to wrap the stream up, guys. And yeah, so guys, come on, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Let's try to hit 15 before we end off the stream. So 13. Okay, I'll wait for a few minutes so we can get to 15. So come on, guys. Let's get 15. 15 likes, man. Come on. All right. I think we're just going to round up here. Okay, so 13 likes is good, I suppose. All right. So I think I'll see you guys later, man. So guys, to like and subscribe. Comment up with your thoughts. Comment below. If you're watching the replay. Also, also join the members thing, man. Join the members thing for access to members videos, member streams, only $1 per month. Also, links in my description below for my social medias, platforms. Feel free to join that. And yeah, like I said, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. And turn on the notification bell to be notified whenever I go live. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Poi says bye. All right, see you, Poi. And last question from Timo, man. Well, will there be a stream tomorrow? There will not be a stream tomorrow. I'll take that day off. So tomorrow there won't be any streams. So the next stream will be on Friday. I think it's at 2 p.m. Yeah, it's basically this time right now. At 2 p.m. on Friday. All right. I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out.